So here's a video that got me 3.7 million views. Just using my phone, without using editing software, without spending money on advertisements, without doing complex editing or anything like that. And in this video I will give you the blueprint that gets me those 3.7 million views, a blueprint that guarantees you to go viral. Guarantees you to go viral. But before we do that, there is a Black Friday sale going on as we speak on the website. $200 you can save. Up to $200. So, step 1 to get virality on your posts. First, you want to gather a lot of viral posts. Gather viral posts that are in line with what you like, that are in line with what you want to create, and then put them in some kind of big file. Then once you have that file, you want to analyze these posts. Why are these posts working well? Why is this post potentially going viral? What is going on here? What is the underlying mathematical structure, so to speak, of this post? In my post, for example, I opened it with how I became a billionaire at the age of 27. Now, this, if you would see a post like this, you would think by yourself, well, he is challenging a preconception in that first line. The preconception is that people at the age of 27 can't be billionaires, and he is saying billionaire at the age of 27. And so you analyze the posts and then you write down what is going on there. Okay, step 1. Now, in step 2, you want to start to steal what you figured out in step 1. Steal what you figured out. If you see that somebody is using a preconception in the first 2 seconds or challenging a preconception, then you want to challenge a preconception. If in that same post you see that in the further, let's say 5 seconds, they are adding some kind of piece of wisdom that helps the viewer out, then you have to add a piece of wisdom that helps the viewer out. If they in the next 5 seconds are making a joke, then you make a joke. You don't steal the joke literally, but you do add a joke there. There's a reason why this works. In step 1, you figured out the formula of this particular post to go viral. And then in step 2, you use that formula to create your own dish. That is what is going to happen. Okay? And then you obviously want to record those videos. Let's say that this is step 3. You record those videos, and as you are, let's say 40 or 50 or 60, you might not want to spend a lot of time on editing. And so instead of doing all the editing, you just outsource it to a low-cost country. You're living in the US or Canada or Australia or Europe. There are a lot of countries out there. The Philippines, for example, have very cheap, very high quality editors. Back in the days, this was a problem. If you go back 15 years ago, the problem with outsourcing to these countries is that they just don't have the quality. They don't have the employees that can meet the standards of great editing. But with the 21st century that came, and the free education on YouTube, the free education on the internet, all of those people over there are very high quality. They are of the same quality as the universities in the US, and they charge 10 times less. So you might as well hire them instead of those US people or Belgian people or European people. And then in step 4, you want to understand that you are a human being. You are fallible. Not everything is going to be perfect. The things that you analyze in step 1, you will be making mistakes. You will be not noticing particular things. And so what does this mean? It means that the formulas that you are creating are not perfect. Only 10% of them will work. And then as you are performing, your performance is not always perfect. And so only 10% of the times that you perform it will work. And then if you are communicating to the editor, that is also going to have some issues. And so only that will work 10% of the time. And so you get the idea. In order to give yourself a chance, you cannot expect to make 5 videos and then go viral. There are these inefficiencies in every single step. And so a good rule of thumb is to make 70 videos and expect one of every 70 videos to go viral. That's what you expect. And if you go at it with this expectation, you will soon find yourself to go viral. You will soon find yourself to gain hundreds of thousands of views. I cannot promise 3.7 million views, but I promise hundreds of thousands. It's now or never. This is your moment. You have everything that you need to sell whatever you have to sell to the world. Now, in the artist formula that is on sale at this moment, cheaper than it will ever be, I obviously go over these formulas. It's called the artist formula for a reason. I'm literally exposing the formulas of sales, exposing the formulas of marketing, exposing the formulas of social media, exposing the formulas of websites, of all sorts of stuff. And so, if you don't want to do the work, somebody else did it for you, and you can just buy your time back. Link in the description. That's it. Get the hell out of here.